should ban the state lotteries. A state lottery offers a person a chance to win a prize or a large amount of money. I have two main reasons on why we should ban this lottery. Reason number one, lotteries hurt the poor, and reason number two, education budgets are cut due to the lottery. Reason number one, lotteries hurt the poor. According to the PBS News, families that earn an income of less than $13,000 spend about 9% of their income on lottery tickets, which is about $645. Simply put, lottery takes the most out of those who can least afford it, wrote economist Richard Wolff. Instead of taking those most able to pay the principal of federal income in the U.S., state leaders use lotteries to disguise a regressive tax that falls on the middle and even more on the poor. Moving on to my second point, education budgets are cut due to the lottery. According to the Tuition.io, in 2007, 35% of proceeds did reach the schools, but by 2012, that number was down to 30%. Despite that more and more lottery tickets are sold each year, increasing state intake, less and less money is dedicated to education. North Carolina's educational budget is lower now than when the lottery was implemented, and as in California, Virginia, and many other states, has simply replaced funds instead of infusing more cash into education. Senators, it is quite clear that we should ban these state lotteries. Senators on the negation of this bill like to argue that lotteries reduce illegal gambling. This is a false statement because according to the National Bureau, it can become an addiction just like anything else. With gambling addiction, what you're basically dealing is not the game itself being addictive, but just the person being addicted to this rush of the big win. Also, winners of the lotteries have problems. An example of a person was Andrew Jack Woodtaker. What happened is he began heavily drinking On August 5, 2003, thieves stole $545,000 from his car in a Western parking lot while he was inside. In January 2007, Woodtaker reported to the police that thieves had completely emptied his bank account. This is not only him, but other people like Billy Bob Barrow, who had to pay money to many people who claimed their money. He even stated that the lottery was the worst thing that happened to him. Senators, it is quite clear that we should ban these state-run lotteries. They are harmful because lotteries hurt the low-income citizens, educational budgets are cut, and state lotteries do not reduce illegal gambling. Senators, I hope you stand with me on the affirmation side of this bill. Thank you, and are now open to any questions.
That was a speech of 2 minutes and 58 seconds. Should I do 2-minute question or 1 minute?
1 minute.
All right. Now a mandatory 1-minute questioning period will follow. All questioners, please rise at the sound of the gavel. Senator Clayton.
Senator Karim, what do you have to say? If 30% of the funds are going to education, isn't that something and shouldn't we continue and keep at least reducing the gap by 30%?
No, Senator, because it's decreasing. By 2012, it was 30%, but before that, it was 35%. So if we keep implementing the lottery, it will keep decreasing.
Senator Ranjan.
Senator, instead of using state lotteries for these funds, can't we increase our taxes?
Senator, Pio, can you ask him to repeat his question? Because I couldn't hear.
So instead of using the money from lotteries on these places for funding, can't we just increase our taxes?
No, we should. Wait, can you come closer because I couldn't really hear.
So you are saying that we should use the states use the lottery money for funding these buildings and schools, but can't we use our taxes instead of using the lottery funds that hurt the state?
But the lottery is a big thing that a lot of people like to buy tickets, so therefore those lottery tickets there are more money based on those lottery tickets rather than the taxes we pay.
Seeing that the questioning period has elapsed, the senator may return to their seat. Also, this is just a reminder to all questioners, please try to keep your questions as short as possible to get in as many questions as possible. Seeing that that was a speech in affirmation, all negation